What's going on? This is Alpha Guy 9000. And listen up, if you want to be a top man, you listen to what I have to say. You want to be a top man? Then you got to dress the way a top man should be. First, a top man should never wear a t-shirt. That t-shirt is just too casual for you. We're top man. You should be wearing a fine blue suit. And if you ain't got a fine blue suit, you can find a black, gray, or beige suit. So I recommend you wear a fine blue suit. Something else a man should never wear are cargo shorts. Matter of fact, a man should just not wear shorts at all. Ain't nobody want to see your hairy legs. Make sure a man like you never wears shorts. And speaking of legs, a man should never wear sandals. Ain't nobody want to see your toes or your feet. You kidding me? You're a top man. Never wear sandals. All right, and let's cut you off right there. You know, it's this. This is something that I'm tired of seeing, something that really irritates me when I see this stuff. So let me know what you guys think once we talk about this topic. But man, this is what gets me. What's up, everybody? Hoping you're doing well. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, something I was thinking of doing as a series about in my opinion. Today's I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a long time. This video is not going to be perfect, you know, may have some edits here and there, but mainly I just want to talk about things, get your guys' thoughts, and really share my opinion. Because that's one thing we all hear about, is that everybody's opinion matters, everybody's counts, you got to listen to this, you got to listen to that. Let's just hold it. And what I'm talking about is people, specific people talking about, you know, what you should wear, how you should look. You know, I've seen a lot of videos talk about, you know, the top 20 or the top 50 things men shouldn't wear. And it's just crazy to me, you know. I'm not perfect by any means, right? And then you see celebrities wearing weird fashion. You know, everybody's got their own weird fashion, okay? But it's your fashion, okay? If you like it, you wear it, you feel confident in it, great. Who cares what anybody else says? You know, a lot of the things that I've been seeing now are really random. Like, men shouldn't be wearing sandals. Men shouldn't be wearing jerseys. Men shouldn't be wearing ball caps with their team on it. Other weird things. That you shouldn't wear a pocket square with a tie that have a matching combo, or they should have the same, you know, fabric. It's like, who cares? Now, I understand that there are certain occasions that you should wear a certain look or style. I get it. You know, what comes to mind? Weddings, sports events, whatever, right? You know, that's when you can wear a jersey, is at a sporting event. But is that really the only place? No, I can wear my sporting jersey whenever I want. Sandals. There's some videos where they say you shouldn't wear sandals. Sandals should only be a beach item. What? Why? Like, it's just so random. And like, you know, one big topic is Crocs or sandals and socks, okay? You know, you like those, you should wear it. Who cares what anybody else is gonna think, right? You go to the store, you think everybody's gonna look and stare at you? No, everybody's involved with their own thoughts, their own minds. They're at the store to buy things, or they're at an event for what they're there for. They're not there to look and judge at you. I mean, you like wearing those things, more power to you. I just think we're such an opinionated world, and that there's so many influencers and so many celebrities in fashion now, or non-fashion actually, more than in fashion, that say, this is how you should wear things. You should only wear these items. It's like, no. You should wear what you want. You should wear what makes you feel good and what makes you feel confident. And you know, something else that gets me is, and you know, it makes sense for some things, right? But is people's age. You know, I like my ball caps, my Houston stuff. I like J's, I like wearing J's. And they say that after a certain age, a man should stop wearing J's. Like, really? Man, I feel so cool in those shoes. Like, I don't care what anybody else is gonna say to me. I like those shoes, I'm gonna wear them. Who cares? You like wearing J's, you like wearing them, more power to you. Whatever shoes, right? Whatever style you have, you are you. You are unique, and your style brings something only you can bring. We're all unique and we're all different. And if you're gonna follow some kind of influencer or person's way of what you should wear, you're kind of losing your authenticity, right? Because you are a person, you have your own unique style, and you never know. There's nothing wrong with the way people influence a wear, right? That's why jerseys are a big thing. We don't just wear them to sporting events anymore. Ball caps, the same thing, right? If you have your own style though, you should be able to wear whatever you want. Now, one thing I want to say is that if you are looking for new ways to style yourself, or you're looking for new ways to look, looking at some influencers isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to any of them. I'll throw in a free plug. I really like the Style OG, if those who watch know who that is. He's grown a lot the past few years, and I really like his style and how he approaches things. I don't agree with everything he says, but he really has a good style. Some of the things that he talks about, I think, are really valid points for men, and he's just there to help men, in general. He's not looking at a specific type of style. He's looking at, he's encompassing all men, and he just wants them to look their best overall, right? That's what he's there for, I think. And a lot of the things that he pushes out there, I think, are great. I still watch his videos to this day. And if you don't know who that is, look him up. It's the Style OG. Really great. I think I've been watching him now for, 5-6 years. So salute the Style OG, because I think he's someone that really knows what he's talking about. And if you have your own influencer you like to follow, and he's helped you, he or she, I should say, has helped you in some points to help you be a better person, have a better style, whatever, right? Then hey, that's great. Everyone has their own opinions, but if you appeal more to somebody, then that's great. You should continue watching them, continue to feel that power and confidence by following what they say. Look at me. I'm just some random guy commenting on my own opinion for this. And, I haven't really done any videos on what you should wear. I'm more just showing things about what I like and I think would look good for other people who are interested, right? That's why I've been doing videos. I'm not pushing any of this on anybody because I'm saying you'll look better or you'll attract more people or whatever, right? I'm just doing this because I've really liked what it is. I've wanted to share my style opinions. Again, opinions. My style with everybody on YouTube, right? So that's why I've been doing this. If you like my videos, and there's some people who have commented, and that makes me feel good. I've helped them with their style, and shout out to you all who've been watching, because I appreciate it. You're watching me and giving my opinions, and your comments have made a big deal. And not everything that I share is going to be the best thing or the right thing to get. And some people have commented there too, and I appreciate that, because as I always have been saying, give me feedback. There's something you're interested in, let me know and I can look into that. There's something that didn't work out for you that I recommended, let me know. Because the things that I've shared, not everything has been the 100% best item. So if you have feedback for me, whether it's bad or good, let me know. I certainly appreciate your comments for sure. So overall, my opinion is you should be able to wear what you want and what you feel good in. There's a lot of opinions these days, so overall, just watch who you think is best, watch who's helped and influenced you in the right way. Don't listen to all opinions that are out there. I just feel that all these opinions now are trying to limit our style on we should wear only certain items and never wear certain items ever again. And I just don't agree with that. So that's my 2 cents. Let me know in the comments. I know there's a pretty strong opinion that agrees with me on this, but let me know your thoughts overall, because I'm certainly not right in all of this, and I appreciate other perspectives on what they think on this topic, because it's just been on my mind and I wanted to push that out there. So let me know your opinions on it overall down in the comments below. I appreciate you guys watching, and I got more videos on the way. Let me know what you think about this series. I have other things that I like to share in my opinion on. But again, I appreciate you watching my videos. Thanks for taking time to hear what I had to say today. And this is IMO with BKJ. We'll see you next time.